I'm getting ready to go to the pool. I really want to enjoy the sun's warmth while it's still a moderate temperature. When I say moderate, take it with a grain of salt because it is still quite hot. I still want to enjoy this days before it gets any hotter because it will. I wanted to show you guys my morning skincare routine. It's not morning, it's afternoon, but it still applies because I'm about to go out. I did wash my face while I was in the shower. Literally just use water. I don't use any cleansers in the morning. It's what works for me, and I only realized that this year. This is the moisturizer I have been using for God knows how long. Loyal to this bit. It's a La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer with SPF 30. I love that it has SPF. Even though I am a loyal sunscreen user, I still love that this moisturizer has sunscreen. This is a sunscreen I've been using for the last, I think, 3-4 months, and I am in love. It does not have a white cast at all. It leaves such a glowy look to your skin. It's the Beauty of Joseon Day Dew Sunscreen with SPF 50. I might honestly be almost out pretty soon. I'm definitely restocking this. I got influenced by Eva Milosh. She talked about it in her Substack, and I was like, I'm looking for a good sunscreen, and I'm gonna try this out because I keep seeing Beauty of Joseon pop up on my timeline. Worthy investment. I don't know how creators ever apply their products in such neat ways. It just does not work for me. Everything I do has some kind of mess. It doesn't look pretty, and I don't care about that. I want to add a little bit more for my neck. I just don't feel like I got enough, and I'm done. No makeup because I'm going to the pool and I'm looking to get into the water. It just seems kind of counterintuitive to put on makeup when you go into the pool. This is just not my vibe. My hair is dry as fuck. I washed it yesterday, but I didn't put any oil on it. I want to try and braid my hair, or at least retwist it, because it's been a fat minute. What is that, lint? I can't. I am gonna put some perfume on though, because that sounds divine. Do I want a strawberry cream? Or do I want ambery vanilla? Okay, I'll go with the ambery vanilla. This is the Dossier ambery vanilla. For my body mist, I'm gonna go with this Pacifica strawberry cream body mist because I really like how sweet it is. I'm not a floral or sweet scent type of person, but I really like this and I don't know why. Cold. Finito. Tumemalizana na haya mambo. I'm kind of done with my laptop for now. I think it's been like 30 or 40 minutes of just editing, and I'm happy with what I've done so far, and I'll just continue the rest either in the evening or tomorrow morning. I really want to get into the water. I think it's going to be cold, but I really do want to get into the water. But there's also so many kids around and I hate that. I don't care. I'm going to get into the water and read my book for maybe another like 20-30 minutes. It's really nice to be outside. I'm really glad that I took this weekend off from work instead of, God, I hate kids. I needed a break. I needed to return to myself. I've been working 6 days a week and that is hectic as fuck. No one talks about that. And it's all been necessary because I need the financial stability to pay for shit. But it's really exhausting. Truly, it's been months of just exhaustion and the job just draining me. I don't really have anywhere else to go because, okay, I need to do a life update. I look like a fucking mess. Holy shit. My hair is just the issue. Whatever. We're gonna go to Home Goods and look at some home decor stuff. Mackenzie's looking to buy a new carpet for the living room, and if they don't have any carpets that she likes, we're gonna look at like general home decor stuff. I want some new towels because I've had my towels for way too long, so I just think it's time to buy some new towels. Hopefully I can find a cute one. Hopefully green or yellow, baby blue or sky blue. That would be really cute.
That I used to listen to this music, and now I actually love house music.
We've got a Home Goods. Damn, Damn. We've got a Home Goods mini haul. Replaced my drying pans, not drying pans, drying mats that we have. Pretty much everything that I got was just replacing things that I've had since my freshman year. I finally got a sieve. I've been needing a sieve for 4 years. I don't know why I never just bought one, but I finally bought a sieve. Got a new towel, very cute. I like all the colors and that it's striped. Another towel that's pink. I wish they had a green one, but they didn't have any green ones that I liked. But the pink, very, very cute. Really cute stuff. This is my first time. I just smacked myself in the face. I'm in love with this pink.
You were born with me.
Oh, I didn't know I was in it. I thought you were closing up on my hands.
I want to try braiding my hair. I haven't retwisted my hair in 5 months. The last time I retwisted my hair was in January when I was in Kenya and I went to the salon. And that was nice because I got my hair done for cheap and I didn't have to think about it for a month. And I haven't done my hair since. So this is kind of a self-care practice that I am in desperate need of. My hair pretty much stays unretwisted for however long I can manage that. Before I used to have to retwist it a little more often. I don't know why, but my scalp was just so sensitive when my hair was not retwisted. And I want to blame it on the products that I was using. I started using the Design Essentials shampoo and conditioner and my head has not felt as sensitive. So I want to blame my sensitive scalp on the products that I was using before. I'm going to try braiding my hair. I've never braided my locks before, so this is going to be a whole new process. I think I can do it. I've been watching videos, so I think I can do it, but I have very little faith in myself. Godspeed to me. This just seems like a terrible idea. Okay, it doesn't seem like a terrible idea, but it does seem like a lot of work for myself. I don't know why I'm challenging myself to do this. I really just want to feel taken care of by myself because it feels like I don't do that as often. I'm almost doing 1,000,002 things at once, and doing my hair hasn't been a big priority. I'll style it just the way it is. I'll do like some different hairstyles, which I really enjoy, but I haven't actually gone out of my way to take care of my hair, which I feel a little disappointed in myself for. I also need to drink a shit ton of water to try and replenish how much water I've lost from being outside. I need an electrolyte, and oh my goodness. You precious thing. Hi, Mama. Hi. I feel so drained out of life. I think an electrolyte would be something really good to have. I'm going to show you my recent favorite homemade electrolytes that is so easy to make on your own. You don't need to buy electrolytes. You're in my microwave. I look kind of crazy, but let's check. You're gonna grab 1 cup of whatever fruits you want. I'm gonna go with mango and a berry blend. 1 cup of coconut water. Coconut water is a natural electrolyte. It's gonna give you all that boost of energy that you need. A pinch of salt. Oh, and you need a lemon or a lime. Fruit sticker for my junk journal. I'm gonna use half a lemon. I keep all my lemon rinds because I repurpose them and make an all-purpose cleaning solution, which I've talked about on my Instagram story before. I'm gonna blend this now. I believe you can add honey into this, which I think I might. You can choose to strain it or just drink it as is. That tastes good. Salud. Gas. Okay, back to doing my hair. I finally finished doing my hair and it only took me like 4 fucking ever. I started off by trying to add extensions. That did not go well. An hour of my life wasted. Got into just like doing the 2-strand twist. I had an idea when I began. I wanted to do flat twists in the front. That didn't work out well. So the next time I decided I want to experiment with my hair, I'm just going to tell myself that I can't and I won't. I just spent the last couple of minutes creating a grocery list. This time around I'm doing a physical list instead of using my notes app. The whole point of this weekend was me unwinding to detaching from my phone, which has worked really well. It's been really nice to just take a break from that and do other things outside of social media. It's always much needed. I have a grocery list that I just wrote down and the meals that I'm planning on making. I believe one of the meals I already have most of the ingredients, so I might put off going grocery shopping today and just do it tomorrow after work. I'm excited for the meals that I'll be making in the next 2 weeks. My meal ideas are a spicy pasta salad, marimi chickpeas, which I did marimi lentils and they were so gas. Oh my god. So I'm doing a chickpea version, a stuffed fry bowl with veggies, and it'll either be minced taki or shrimp. I don't know, whichever one is more pocket friendly. Probably the taki. Sweet potato loaded hash, slow cooker Korean chicken stew with rice, and the last thing is a butter, lentils, and potatoes stew. I love lentils, so I'm excited to make a lot of this meal. Speaking of unwinding, I got a befitting gift in the mail today. I think it's only right that I unbox it with you. Brick sent me one of their bricks to try out. I think that's pretty cool. The timing was coincidentally perfect. This weekend I was doing exactly what this little device is supposed to do for you. Ooh la la. Welcome to Brick. Your phone is about to become a tool again. I'm actually very excited to try this out. I have 2 limits for social apps. I believe TikTok's is 51 minutes and Instagram's is like an hour 29 minutes. I do still want to be social. I still want to interact in the apps, but I also want to create room for more creating rather than consuming. I just want to be more mindful about how I'm consuming and what I am consuming. There are a lot of times where I ignore the limits. The situation varies. I think for weekends this would be pretty cool, especially Sundays when I really just want to not be on my phone as much. This is not sponsored at all, but thank you, Brick. I appreciate this and I can't wait to try it out and share my thoughts about it. Hey, no. Don't do that. I wanted to share a little update since it's been about 2 months since I started using the Brick. I have consistently used it every single day. I even set up a schedule where it automatically bricks my phone at 11 p.m. through 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. And that fits my work schedule as well as the times where I'm supposed to be asleep. Generally have loved the time off from my phone or rather social media. Current limits are on Instagram and TikTok because those are the apps that I tend to gravitate towards a lot. And even though I had time limits set on the apps, I do often find myself ignoring them. My goal with using the Brick is to have a more intentional relationship with my phone, which honestly Brick has been a very helpful tool. I have enjoyed the 2 months of limiting my social media usage in the sense of being more mindful about what I am consuming and when I am consuming. I'm a big advocate of reading before bed or reading in the morning, being away from your phone for at least an hour of your day. I think it's a really good way to reclaim your time. In a world that is constantly demanding of us, taking those little opportunities to reclaim your time, your autonomy from your phone is so important. Find ways to create space away from your phone. I do have a discount code if you're looking to try Brick out for yourself. I think it's going to prove to be a helpful tool in your life, and I can't wait to see how much time I reclaim for myself. Today's Juneteenth. I'm going to a lakey beach. Going to spend a couple hours there on my own. I wanted to be there around 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I think it's still going to be a good day. I have the day off from work. We have Juneteenth off, which is really nice. I finally get the opportunity to just go sit by a big body of water, which is what I want. This is what I'm wearing. This swimsuit is from Cotton On. This tube top, Modern Girl, I believe. And this shorts are Burandi. I'm feeling very girly pop today. I got all my shit here. My Cotopaxi day pack. This has what I'm gonna have for breakfast, brunch. And my funny pack has my camera gear. I've got coffee, and I'm going to go refill my water at the office. Pretty much overpacked. I need a day to myself. For the sake of my mental health, I need to go out. For the sake of your mental health, you need to go out. We all need to go out. Enjoy the sun, be by a big body of water, whatever. And that's what I'm doing today. Lake, beachside. I just arrived and I did not realize that there'd be this many people on a random fucking Friday at the lake. Aren't you guys supposed to be at walk or something? Hello? I'm not. But you should be. There's so many people and I'm kind of nervous to be doing this on my own, but I can do big scary things and that's all that matters. my love, don't rush. Midnight now, it's enough. Ooh, my love, don't rush.
Oops.
Keep that change. I don't want your pity. I don't need nobody to be the pain she. I talked about giving a lore update, but completely forgot to. At the time that I was filming this video, so much was going on. I was trying to figure out where I will be living in August because there was so much uncertainty going on. At the same time, I was working 6 days a week, which is just recently, and this is in July, dropped down to 5 days a week. I was clearly very exhausted and drained from life. A lot of these things have now been figured out. I am going to make a video about it. In between everything crazy going on in my life, I had a moment of clarity where I was like, I just need to pause. I need to stop doing so many things at the same time, give myself a breather moment. This whole video encapsulates exactly what I was looking for and what I needed in those really stressful moments of my life. I'm not going to say that every single thing of my life is now wonderful because I took a break. Core point is you need to take a break every now and then. You need to realize that you are only one human. You can only do so much. And that is something that I struggle to remind myself of sometimes until I get to a breaking point and I'm like, I'm going to crash out or I'm crashing out. I know I'm basically repeating the same thing over and over, that you need to reclaim your time, you need to slow down. I'm so serious. Coming from someone who, again, was working 6 days a week, balancing a whole bunch of other stuff in the middle of that, it is so important to take time for yourself, not just for your mental health, but even for your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health. You need break time. Such moments make me miss primary school and high school so much because we had designated breaks, and there's a reason why we had breaks. Right after this breaks that I was taking, a lot of shit just sort of fit into the puzzle that I was trying to figure out. Yes, it took time, but by taking those much needed breaks, I was also able to calmly figure things out. There's still pieces missing from the puzzle, but I'm going to allow things to fall into place one by one. But yeah, anyways, that's my life update. Bye.